Good morning, everyone. Corinne Rios here. It is Monday, August 24th. Watch this video.
Cloud finding an angle. And just like that, a 6-point basketball game. Chicago staying in it. Natasha, and right before the break, this was the scene inside Wintrust Arena. After Natasha Cloud got that bucket, she wanted her voice heard. We have talked about the conversation.
That's a clip of what a game this weekend. Natasha Cloud scores, then turns and walks toward former player Enes Kanter Freedom, yelling and pointing at him. Enes stands there with his arms stretched out, appearing to laugh, and during the confrontation, he steps onto the court. Security treat it as a courtside incident and escort him out of the arena. And look at the shirt he was wearing. Quote, woman, noun, adult, human, female, end quote. Ladies, think about what our culture is teaching women. We're told empowerment means getting everything off your chest, getting in somebody's face, yelling obscenities, and proving we can be just as aggressive as men. But the truth is simple. Men and women are not physically the same, and that matters when we start talking about biological men competing in women's sports. If we erase the biological differences between men and women in athletics, women are going to be the ones who lose. That's why I appreciate men like Enes who are willing to use absurdity to expose the absurdity of where this 21st century culture is taking us. Women fought for those opportunities in sports. Maybe we ought to think very carefully before we give those opportunities away. And here's another interesting fact, another interesting question actually I had. If there really is no meaningful difference between men's and women's sports, why aren't more women trying to compete in the NBA, where the salaries are dramatically higher? Interestingly, I actually found a woman who was drafted by the NBA team. Did you know we've already been through this? Lusa Harris was selected by the New Orleans Jazz in 1977. She didn't attend training camp because she was pregnant at the time. But she later indicated that she believed the draft selection was largely a publicity stunt and questioned whether she could realistically compete against the NBA's elite male athletes. And then I found Ann Myers, who actually tried out for the Indiana Pacers in 1979, but she didn't make the team. So maybe biology really does matter in sports. And if it matters when women try to compete against men, why are we pretending it suddenly doesn't matter when biological males enter women's sports? I think that's something worth thinking about. And I appreciate Enes for doing what he's doing. He's pointing out the absurdity of what has become part of our culture. Bye.